Hey guys, so if you've not been living on a rock, then you know about Khia TS Madison, and I guess it's their web series or just their online content that they put out the video called The Queen's Court. So I think it was 2 days ago. Today is Wednesday. So I want to say it was 2 days ago they had a scheduled interview with Monique. And you guys know with Monique, the whole situation with equal pay, gender rights, just getting paid equal to men with her whole Netflix deal. So during this scheduled setup interview, which from what I've heard it was through Facebook Live, they had all kinds of technical difficulties, the video, the audio quality, and essentially Khia gets fed up, ticked off, and walks off the set. And T.S. Madison's like, hey Khia, come on, yada yada yada, and eventually breaks down crying during the whole situation. And so Monique is still, on her end, like, hey, sister, come on, talking to Khia, like, come on, we can work through it, it's cool, I'm not tripping. And Khia just storms off. So in response to that whole situation, all these content providers, people that do content, have made response videos to that whole situation. And for me, it's like, and everybody's talking about karma. It's like, okay, well, karma, if that's how you really felt, then you could have sent out a tweet, or you could have did a simple snap. But once you go to Instagram, and everything can be deleted, mind you, but once you go to Instagram and once you put together to make a whole YouTube video to upload it, it's like at this point is really deep. Like you really feel some kind of way about it to put an Instagram post or to make a YouTube video. And everybody's talking about karma. It's like, okay, if you feel like a person is not a good person, a bad person, and deserves karma, and when it comes to that person getting quote-unquote karma, it's kind of like a low-key thing. It's kind of like something you kind of like, well, you kind of say, or you kind of keep it to yourself, because that's how you felt. I feel like with true karma, it is what it is type of situation. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. You felt like that's what it was, and you lay down, you go to sleep tonight, and the sun still rises and shines. But it's like, for you to go make content and make a video in response to it, to put that much effort into it, it's like, at this point, it's not karma. It's like, people talk about Khia, oh, she's so vindictive, she's so nasty with how she comes off, which you can make an argument that she is. She does have an aggressive tone and aggressive manner. But it's like, clearly, this isn't karma. Clearly, this is you getting enjoyment out of somebody else's failure. And it's not even a true failure. Like, this isn't going to be the end-all be-all of the Queen's Court, hopefully, in my opinion. But it's like, clearly you're getting enjoyment. You're getting a rise out of this mishap, this little malfunction, this minor setback that a person did. Because if it was karma, you would have sent out a simple tweet, a simple snap, did something simple, and laid down and kept it moving. You feel? A lot of this is stemming from the gay male community. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, why do y'all care so much? Like, why are y'all going so hard at Khia? And I guess it's coming from a place where in the gay community, from what I heard, the gay male community, they're really, really catty. There's a lot of backstabbing, a lot going behind each other's backs, talking behind each other's backs. And I guess this is how you feel when you go out into society and how society overall treats you. So it's just like, to see Khia be as nasty and vindictive as, people paint her out to be, you just don't like to see it. So I guess that's a point that you're coming from. But it's like, why do you care so much? Khia didn't invent the art of dragging, the art of spilling tea. Like, this has been going on for ages. So it's like, why are people so mad at Khia for doing it? For trying to build a brand and make a name off of it. When all these other brands online, that's what they do. Shade Room, Baller Alert. This is how they make a living. This is how they've built their brand, spilling tea. And, calling out or going up against, these people in the limelight, celebrities. So it's like, why are y'all so mad at Khia for doing it? Like, I'm not understanding. And I'm actually going to reference a video. Now, this video came out months ago. This video was in response to Khia, but this was months ago, before the whole Monique malfunction situation. And the person in the video was pretty much saying, Khia, she's so loud, and she just overpowers you with her voice. So it's like, even in a situation where something isn't true, maybe, the person just kind of gets back down and they don't want to say anything, and yada, yada, yada. In that video, the person was like, oh, well, since Khia wants to drag people, I'm going to take the time out to drag you. And people in the comments was like, okay, you're talking about Khia doing something, but aren't you turning around doing the same thing, spewing out this negative energy? And even those things they may have been saying in the video dragging Khia may have been factual, but it's like you're putting out the same energy. So, contradiction at its finest. And my thing is with individuals as far as Regine, Toya, and Trina, these are strong black women. These have never been women that came off to me like they didn't have a backbone. So when you go look at those posts on, like I said, on the Shade Room, you go look at the comments, it was a general consensus in the comments that, oh, well, they ain't calling her a liar. And that's kind of how I feel about a situation. If somebody's doing something that's defamation to your character, defaming your character, to where people is damaging your brand, to where people look at you different before and after, if it was a lie, then you would call that person out and say that point blank period. It's kind of like the situation with Usher. I think Usher, in one of the latest statements that he had did, he said that the individual did get herpes from him. But as far as I know, Usher never came out and said the statement, I am not infected with herpes. So it's like if something was 200% not true, you would say it's 200% not true. That's my whole thing about it. Now, in that complex of the person said in that theory, I feel like that theory does work in some situations where a person, they are just so intimidated that they don't even know how to move or go about it, even if it may be false what the person's saying. But in these with these individuals, Latoya, her daughter, and Trina, I don't think that's the case. I think them not calling her a liar is coming from somewhere. It's coming from some place of this may be true. And it's like when it comes to Khia, at the end of the day, Khia is funny. Khia is hilarious. And I hope this isn't the end all be all of her and TS Madison. But my thing is, like, why do you care so much? And these individuals I'm representing in the video, like, why do you care so much? Like, Khia's not doing anything that people have been doing for years, dragging and spilling tea on celebrities. There are certain brands that I know they strictly spill tea. It's not even celebrity news or like news. They strictly spill tea. So it's like, why are you so bothered? From my understanding, you're not kin, you're not related, or you're not the individuals that Khia's been dragging, so why do you care so much? Now, if you are one of the individuals that she said in these videos, then okay, yeah, cool. It makes sense for you to be that bothered by it. But yeah. And I want to reference another video. Now, this video came out in response to the whole Khia malfunction with the interview with Monique. And this individual is pretty much saying, you know, he's not here to drag, saying that they weren't here to drag Khia. That wasn't the case, but they pretty much told a story that them and Khia used to be cool at one point in time, then they hadn't fallen out. So they pretty much said they don't F with each other. And this person said Khia then went on social media and told 200% false lies about the person. 200% false lies. Not any celebrity tears or celebrity, you know, dragging. This was a personal thing against the individual person that they had to falling out with Khia. And if this is true, then it's kind of like, okay, well, you could look at it from the standpoint where this person, well, if Khia's going to tell a 200% lie about this person, then she could be fabricating some of these things with the celebrities. You can kind of look at it in that way. And for me, like I said, it's not karma. Because if it was karma, you would have just kept it moving. This is you being happy at the demise, the downfall of somebody else. Because as soon as it happened, you went on and recorded a whole video in response to it, laughing and giggling, ha ha ha, I told you, karma, 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 in the video. And it's like these individuals, these content creators, it's like, oh, they try to make it seem like they so high and mighty, I guess, and they're putting out positivity. That's their whole thing. I'm all about positivity. But as soon as this happened with Khia, the chance, as soon as the chance you got to rub it in everybody's face, you did it. So it's like people talk about Khia, she's so nasty, her disposition, this, that, and the third. But as soon as you got an opportunity to rub it and to chastise this woman, you got on the camera and did it. And these individuals I'm referring to in this video, I actually follow and love. I've been following these individuals for years, but it's like at the end of the day, you really need to sit back and look at yourselves in the mirror.